So welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. This is going to be the first time I'm going out to like a meet or whatever with the Ryker, fully up and running. Still putting a little bit of miles on it. Belt should be broken in by now, but just still kind of feeling it out. Going to take it a little easy. So, but it's going to be one of those videos also that I'm breaking up because it is early in the morning. Going to go to work. Right after work is when I'm going to go to the meetup. Going to meet up with a few friends, going to see some cool cars, probably some bikes, stuff like that. Take some back roads, just do some fun stuff. We're going to see what we run into in this video. But also, this is like the first time that I'm doing the bike thing in my new situation, which is, obviously, I have my own place. That place does not have a place to keep a bike as of right now, so I got to store it somewhere else. So it's a process. It's something I'm going to get used to. When the weather's like this in the 60s, especially at like 6:30 in the morning, it's not bad. So I got to get all my stuff together, get in the car, go to the store, the storage facility, which is not that far from me. So that drive is not that bad. But then park, do all the things. So it's a longer process of getting ready and whatever, but it's still worth it because I get to ride. But I was talking about the weather. It's just like, when it's nice, it's fine, because I get to walk to the unit and all that stuff. If it's raining, if it's like probably colder than like 55 or like 50s or whatever, then I can see that being slightly annoying because it does take me a bit to get this thing in and out of the unit and all that type of stuff that you got to do. So I don't know, I'm going to feel that out. But at that point, when it's that cold, I don't think I'll be riding as nearly as often, especially now, like commuting. I'm no longer commuting on this thing because it doesn't make sense. I'm only literally 5 minutes from work, if that. I'm going the longer way, so yeah, it makes sense, but still, it's like, all right, what is it, 8 minutes? Like, there's the lights. I take a left at these lights, and boom, I'm pretty much at work. So, there was that. The other thing is, once I know I'm done riding for the season, I got to pull the battery out and throw it on a tender, or it's going to die. So there's that. So I've got my jump pack just in case, but as it gets colder, that battery's probably going to die if I don't ride for a while. So I don't know. That's something else I got to deal with. There's no electricity in the unit. So, but this is, I'm looking at it as like a temporary thing because next year I have a plan. I'm going to see if that plan works, and then just for like the winter, store it somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but we'll see what we can do. And anyways, I'll see you guys when I get out of work. Alrighty, so second half, this battery's gonna die. Apparently it's, I don't know what's going on with it, but it should have already been charged, but it's not. So anyways, I was gonna film the whole thing, so it's gonna be like 45 minutes for me to get to the car and bike show area. So we're gonna head there. Weather is nice, should be no rain. It's gonna cool off a little bit. It is like almost 80 degrees, and I was like, oh no. I wore the heavy leather jacket, all that stuff. I was planning for it to cool off, but it'll be all right. I got all the vents and all that stuff open. I'll be good enough for whatever. And this time of year in New England, it's just tough because now going into the fall and all that, like it's really gonna be cold mornings and like evenings, and like midday is still going to be like 70 to 80. So it's like, all right, let's plan for all 4 seasons in one day. Anyways, that is that. I will let this camera battery just die, film whatever it films, and go from there. I'll see you guys when I roll in. Alrighty, well, stopped. Changed batteries, and for some reason this battery only had 80%. I don't know, I thought I charged stuff before I left the house. Apparently not. But anyways, we're about a mile from the meetup spot, so I figured that would be a good time to just kind of stop, do that stuff, and whatever. It was eventful but uneventful. Just stuck behind school buses and traffic and all this kind of stuff, and it just would have been boring anyway, so that part worked out. Anyways, let's use the power of time travel and get to the meet. Alright, so we're here a little early, still waiting for some people to show up, catch up with, but before that, I'm gonna walk around and look at some of these cars. So there you go, car and bike show. Sun's gonna start going down. It's gonna be dark by the time I get back, but yeah, so go down and do all the fun YouTube stuff, do the liking, do the subscribing, do the sharing. Go down in my description. I got a bunch of cool stuff from BLRtuning, INTI Customs, and any money I make on this channel, because I'm not monetized, if I sell merchandise and hats and all of that stuff, goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Keep rocking with the flock. See you guys on the next one.